Students, today we are going to read chapter 11, Work and Energy. Observe first, what actions are seen in the picture. Second, is a force being applied while doing each action? Third, in the various actions in the picture, has the object changed its original position? In the above picture, we see that the position of some of the objects has changed, that is, these objects are displaced. When an object is displaced by applying an force on it, work is said to be done. Try this. First, tie a string to an empty box as shown in the picture. Second, pull the box through a distance of 10 meters along a straight line. Third, now fill the same box with 20 books. Fourth, pull the box again through a distance of 10 meter in a straight line. What was your experience this time? Fifth, now pull this load box through a straight distance of 20 meters. Sixth, when did you feel that more work was done? More work is done for the same displacement when more force is applied to do the work. If the same force is applied for the more displacement, more work is done by the force. Use your brain power first. In the above activity, which are the different forces acting on the box? Second, is a displacement possible without a force? Third, if a force is applied with both the hand on a wall, will there be a displacement? Fourth, if no displacement occurs on applying a force, what does it indicate? Let's try this. Take a pulley, fix it at a height. Draw a string over the pulley. Tie a load of 2 kilograms at one end. Hold the other end of the string and pull it downwards to lift the load. First up to a height of 1 meter and then to a height of 4 meters. When is more work done? When the applied force is the same, more work is done. When there is a greater displacement, in other words, for measuring the work, both the force and the displacement must be considered. The relationship between work and energy. The boy in the picture has applied a force to the toy car. Work has been done because the force applied to the car has caused displacement. In other words, transformation of the boy's energy into work has taken place through the applied force. Run around the ground with your friends. Can your friends run as many rounds as you can? Do all the friends have the same capacity for running? Your friends will complete either more or less rounds than the number of rounds you complete. The number of rounds will not be the same. Some will get tired on completing 2 rounds, while other will get tired on completing 3 or 4 rounds. This is to say, each one capacities to complete round is not the same. You can complete only as many rounds as you have the capacity for. The capacity to do work is called energy. Use your brain power. First, why do we get hungry after physical exercise? Second, from where does our body get energy? Third, why do we get tired? Do you know the units of work and energy are the same? Work and energy are both measured in the unit named Joule, that is SI, System International Units. Forms of energy. Mechanical energy. Can you recall what happened as a result of action in the picture? First, the rubber band is released after stretching it. Second, a stone is held in the rubber of a catapult. The rubber is stretched and released. In the above example, we see that when the rubber of a catapult is stretched and released, it comes back to the original state and the stone flies off. Similarly, when the spring of a toy is wound and then released, the toy starts playing. When the water stored at a height is made to fall on a wheel, the wheel starts rotating. In each of these actions, displacement takes place, which means that work is done. From where is the energy obtained to do this work? The energy which is stored in an object due to specific stage or position of that object is called potential energy. Let's try this. Take two balls, let one of them stand stable on the center of the table. Place the second ball on the table and push it so that it can hit the first ball. What happens when the second ball hits the first one? From where did the second ball gets the energy to set the first ball in motion? Can you tell first? In the game of marbles, from where does one marbles get energy to set another marble in motion? Second, while playing carom, from where does the striker get the energy to make the pieces move? We give energy to marble or the striker and set them in motion. The energy obtained from the motion is called kinetic energy. The energy used for doing mechanical work is called mechanical energy. There are two types of mechanical energy, namely potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is obtained due to position and kinetic energy by motion. Heat energy. The earth receives heat in proper quantities from the sun. That is how an atmospheric temperature favorable to the living world is maintained. Heat is Heat is a form of energy. Sunlight contains heat energy. Heat is produced by burning a fuel. Heat energy is used in the kitchen all the time. Heat is measured in the unit calorie. Let's try this first. Take a convex lens and hold it over a sheet of paper in sunlight. Now, move the lens in a such way that there is a tiny spot of light on the paper. Hold the lens in this position for a while. What happens? Light energy. We have learned that plants make their own food with the help of sunlight. It means that light energy is transformed into the energy in food. Plants and animals use this food for doing their work. It means that light is a form of energy. Sound energy. You might have seen the glass pane of window cracked due to loud noise. Similarly, sound is used to control the movements of some toy cars. This means that some work is done by sound. It tells us that sound is a form of energy. Chemical energy. When wood burns, we get heat and light sometime. When we hear a crackling sound as well. What makes this happen? The energy stored in the wood is emitted in various forms through chemical action. As also, it is due to the chemical action in the lead acid battery that electrical energy is produced. The energy obtained through chemical action is called chemical energy. Collect information first. Generally, grapes which appear in the market during December and January are sour. However, in March or April, the grapes are sweet. Why is this so? Second, how does a picture appear on the screen of a TV, mobile, laptop, and a cinema theater? Use your brain power. First, in which form of energy stored in plant food? Second, how is energy obtained from cooking gas? Mechanical energy, heat, light, sound, chemical, and electrical energy are the various forms of energy. Observe and discuss. Observe the working of the various appliances we use, such as fan, lamp, mixer, TV, radio, refrigerator, washing machine, clothes, iron. In which form of energy supplied to them to make them work? Transformation of energy. Transformation of energy takes place when work is done. Let us consider one chain of transformation of energy. In the course of the water cycle, water evaporates due to the heat of the sun. The water vapors forms cloud that give rain. Rainwater flows into the river and is stored in reservoirs on dams. They are at a height and therefore their water has potential energy which is transformed into kinetic energy as the water falls downwards. When the water falls on the blades of turbine, its kinetic energy is transferred to the turbine. The turbine rotates, producing electrical energy. This electricity gets transformed into various other forms of energy. Electrical energy is used in our house for various purposes. It is transformed into light energy on lighting a bulb, into kinetic energy on starting a fan, into sound energy while playing a music system, and into heat energy in an oven. Thus, we see that we are indirectly utilizing nothing but solar energy in all these transformation of energy. In other words, the sun is the most important source of all energies. Energy resources. The resources used for getting energy can be classified into two types. First, conventional energy resources or non renewable energy resources. The energy resources which man has been using for centuries are called conventional energy resources. Conventional energy resources include coal and fossil fuels such as petrol, diesel, and natural gas. We cannot replenish these resources. Wood also cannot be replenished easily. Second, non conventional energy resources or renewable energy resources. These resources have not been traditionally, they are inexhaustible and continuous and can be used in various forms again and again. First, solar energy. The energy obtained from the sun is continuous and enormous. Solar energy is at the root of all energies available on the earth. A variety of devices have been developed for making use of solar energy. For example, the solar cooker, solar water heater, solar dryer, solar cell, etc. In the first three devices mentioned above, heat energy obtained from the sun is utilized to cook food, heat water, and to dry grain. In a solar cell, electrical energy can be obtained from solar energy. Solar electric plants have the capacity to produce electricity on a large scale. A solar plant consists of many solar cells. Wind energy. Electricity is generated by means of windmills using strong winds. A windmill is also used for drawing water from a well. C. Tidal energy. A wall is constructed at a narrow region of a creek. Due to waves generated by high and low tides, the turbine of the generator fitted in the wall start rotating and electricity is generated. Due to increasing population and increasing usage of energy resources, there is a danger that the limited reserves of coal, petrol, diesel, crude oil, and natural gas will be exhausted. Therefore, it will be better to use alternative and supplementary resources instead of conventional one. D. Hydroelectric or hydel power. The water stored in a dam at a height is brought down through a tunnel and the turbines of the generator are rotated. The place where electricity is generated in the way is called hydroelectric or hydel power plant. The Koyana project in Maharashtra is a well-known hydel project. There are also other smaller hydroelectric plants located at the other dam site. Energy obtained from oceanic waves. While sea waves move forward in a certain direction, the water moves up and down regularly at a position. This too can be used to generate electricity. Atomic energy. The serious crisis of electricity shortage can be eased by generating electricity by means of atomic energy. The heat liberated during the fission of atoms of heavy elements such as uranium, thorium is used to generate electricity. Use your brain power. There is energy in every substance in the universe. It is present in non living things as well as in living things. Why then energy is not visible to us? Think over it. Note the amount of electricity bill of last 8 months and think about the consumption of electricity during each month. Energy saving and green energy. In a way, saving energy is as good as generating energy. There are several ways of saving energy, such as putting off lamps when non needed, making maximum use of sunlight, etc. Saving energy and energy resources is very necessary. Otherwise, we will have to face a serious calamity like global warming. The energy resources which do not produce smoke and carbon gases, such as carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide, are called green energy resources. Greater use of such resources is the need of the hour. What we have learned. Work is done when an object undergoes displacement on application of a force. Energy is the capacity to do work. The various forms of energy are mechanical energy, heat energy, light energy, sound energy, chemical energy, and electrical energy. Something that can be used to obtain energy is called an energy resource. Energy resources are of two kinds: conventional, non renewable, and non conventional renewable energy resources.